Yes?
I got it.
What?
The camera.
Which one?
The BMPCC6K. Hello?
Yeah, so how is it?
It's good, you know,
Nice.
It's nice.
yeah, it's nice, you know, it's fine. It's just that
It has a 1.6 times Chrome and the battery life is pretty bad.
it doesn't have autofocus and
The screen, it doesn't.
flip, you know, it doesn't tilt.
Listen,
Everything is going to be fine.
everything will be alright.
Are you sure?
Yeah, of course it will.
Okay. Hey, my name is Max. I'm an aspiring filmmaker, and we hope you enjoyed that little scene we put together. Today, I want to talk to you about a topic that actually has been talked quite a lot about here on YouTube, and that is buying a new camera. First, gear doesn't matter. But why? You probably know this. You're meeting up with a friend, and you talk a lot about gear, new lenses, and you're comparing cameras, and you're talking about which one to get and so on. But let me tell you that in the end, once you get your first camera, all of that stuff doesn't matter anymore. For example, I am way more worried about nice image composition and hitting the right exposure in different lighting situations and lighting my subject in general, placing my subject, than getting a perfect follow focus shot with a 85mm 1.2 lens on a full frame camera that you don't own as well, and I don't own, because we're just starting out. There's just so much stuff that you have to learn if you get your first camera, even if you already have quite a bit of experience. Like, I always thought that I have a lot of experience in theory, but once I got my own camera and, you know, it's sitting at my place all the time, now I actually need to get outside and film stuff and do stuff. And I think that's the most important thing. Getting your own camera and then just get to film and do stuff and get used to different lighting situations, learn how to focus and so on. Until now, I never really felt like I needed a camera with a state-of-the-art autofocus system or IBIS. And if you need that, you can work around something like that. For example, you can pull your own focus or use a lens with image stabilization or get a gimbal or a Steadicam. Just think about your favorite movie and do a little research on which camera it was filmed. And if it was shot on an Arri or a Red, you're probably thinking, all right, these cameras cost over $50,000. What is he talking about? But these cameras are super manual. And this means if you're not learning how to film manually, you'll probably have a really hard time later on once you get a little more upper level and somebody throws an Alexa at you on a film set or on a bigger job. So just learn how to do it now and get it out of the way. Speaking of that, basically any camera that can shoot 1080p and 24 fps with a decent dynamic range would be a really nice camera to have at the beginning and probably later on. And last but not least, if you really don't like the camera that you've purchased, which is pretty unlikely, you can just, you know, sell it again or send it to me. If you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing. We just started this YouTube channel and that would be a great help. For me, it's still pretty weird talking into a lens, but you know, we would love to see you in the next episode. Bye.